So you spent 2 years grinding for the Leaving Cert, obsessing over every single mark, chasing H1s, and aiming for 90+% in every subject. Then you get to college, hand in your very first assignment, open your feedback portal a few weeks later, and see a 62% staring back at you. Cue the absolute panic. You feel like you failed. You start questioning if you even belong in your course, and you wonder where it all went wrong. But here's the thing nobody warns you about before you start university in Ireland. You are not failing, you just experienced college grade shock. In secondary school, the grading scale is straightforward. If you know all the material on the marking scheme and write a solid exam answer, you get an 80 or 90%. But Irish universities do not grade like the State Examinations Commission at all. In college, 70% is a first-class honors, or a 1-1. Let that sink in. 70% is top-tier excellence. Getting an 80 or 90% on a university essay is almost unheard of because a mark that high usually means your work is effectively ready for academic publication. Then you have 60 to 69%, which is an upper second-class honors or a 2-1. If you are getting mid-60s on your assignments, you are doing brilliantly. A 2-1 is a fantastic grade that opens doors to graduate schemes, master's programs, and top jobs. Next is 50 to 59%, which is a lower second-class honors, or a 2-2, and 40 to 49% is a third-class honors, or a pass. Below 40% is usually where a module fail sits. The reason this system feels so brutal is purely psychological. For 6 years, getting a 60% meant you lost 40% of the marks because you made mistakes or forgot information. In college, a 60% means you have demonstrated a strong, thorough understanding of the material, structured a clear argument, and done proper research. To break into that 70% range, you do not just repeat what was said in lectures, you have to bring in independent reading, critique existing theories, and offer your own original insight. Understanding this shift will save your mental health during your first semester. When you get your first paper back, do not look at the raw number through your Leaving Cert mindset. Look at the feedback comments from your lecturer or tutor instead. They will tell you exactly what you need to move from a 2-1 to a 1-1, whether that is improving your academic referencing, tightening your argument, or reading beyond the core reading list. First year is all about adapting to this new way of thinking and writing. So when that first result comes in, take a breath, calibrate your expectations, and remember that a 65 in college is something to be genuinely proud of.